it should be a great one, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Detroit Lions.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. They try to get these home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt. That could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
This is taken in by McBride. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this is taking that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game. But not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Murray now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Wilson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Clean track rookie.
And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Gibbs on the check down. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now it's gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
The Arizona Cardinals with any boost time.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Goff. Losing yardage to the 5.
É meio tanto, mais tanto.
Loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position past the 40-yard line.
Ja, maar hij heeft hem voor een kant geschopt aan die skade.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hier, hij heeft hem tot in Manchester gestopt.
Here's Murray.
Hij wil hem naar die Arsenal stadium gestopt.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They're just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 3. Throwing now is Murray. Trying for Brown. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ja.
After the interception, here's gone. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the 50, it's gone. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. Still on his feet. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
This time, the extra point up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Goff now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on third. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down throw. Goff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And meanwhile, Goff's throw into the hands of Reynolds here. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. After one, it's 13-6. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. Open man downfield is Reynolds. Touchdown, Detroit. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Kleine Julian. Komt toch wat deden dan net die.
Wat maakt het weer binnen die eiker?
As ek try pause druk my kan nie.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
Well, ek het nou gepause.
Is die bal afgevat? Nou speel hy.
Ja, ek kan nie pause as hy die bal het
nie. Jy het hom gehad. Hoe moet jy nou die bal?
Nee, ek moes nou geskop het. Toe skop ek weer die ding na die Arsenal stadion toe.
Maar dan het jy mos die bal gehad.
Ja, jy moes dus ja. In die geval, okay. Kom maar aangaan.
Ja, het jy nou klaar gepus?
Ja.
Pas die man in sy hand of wat?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Yeah, except nothing but what got.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air,
I expect you know video this year.
whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton, and the Lions are going to have it here.
And lucky for you, I get the Samsung Galaxy S24 so I can in 4K.
Here's Goff.
His
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out their Charles. First play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Nee, my basis het betekent ek het die S9 by hom gekoop uit.
And it's second down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now Murray. Goes right back to McBride. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Prater's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now, think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Shotgun now for Murray. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey McBride, a 15-yard touchdown ground, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though,
Jy moet die play yourself.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was told also by the defense.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ja, jy moet stil staan. As hy hom te diep in die doellyn inskop, dan doen hy dit.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Jy kan hardloop ook dan. Ja, jy moet driehoek druk.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description
Dan
because
vat hy hom outomaties na die 25.
read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back to throw, Goff. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Escaping the pressure right. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. From the gun, Murray. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they can.
En jy weet as iemand agter die doellyn tackle en kry 2 punte.
And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He'll buy some, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. B.J. Ojulari. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Play action. It's gone.
Ach,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Ja, ik heb een verre catch gemaakt.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Ja, dit is een maak. Dus als jy agter die 22 merk. Want ek wou nie gehad het die tyd moet aanloop nie. Want anders verloor ek uit 6
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
En nog 'n ding, as jy wil hê die tyd moet stop en jy hardloop net uit.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the
defensive side stop die tyd nie. Jy het nog steeds ten minste nog die bal, maar as jy op die grond val in die veld, dan loop die tyd aan.
And you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
The final shot before break here. Gone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
12 op halftyd.
Drink 'n pop. Nee, oukie.
Partytjie koeldrank. Daar's kom, maar kom.
Jy dit moet iets van 'n game wees my bra. Hey, oukie.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Right. My tyd het uitgetel. Ek kan nie meer.
Hy boom speel weer.
Nee, wag jy nou.
You fucking cucumber.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
Ja. Kijk nou niet zo.
Boom. The fuck you doing?
Kom. Yo. Macam sih?
Okay.
Find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's gone. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Goff on first down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Here's Goff now on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Throwing again. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals will take over possession here up at the 44. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the incomplete pass there, but the roughing the passer call bails them out.
Which means you have to stay on the field on defense longer because you've given the offense free snaps, not to mention the free yardage after that mistake.
First down, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense.
He's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Josh Reynolds, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back. So here's an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Touchdown! Michael Wilson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
36, Lions 18. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
And got his man complete. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught by Montgomery. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
Reiner was lekker.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Montgomery, another target and catch. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Effort play from B.J. Ojulari to drop him for a loss.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Russell
Brown, 30 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit.
Hoekom druk hy my skop ding onder toe?
Die loffie.
Ja, ek het hoor geskop.
This time the extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great
field
position.
Ek het mos daai hockey game ook en al breed fights ook en hy ding uit.
You're trying your best to press
to
advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, 43 yards. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cardinals 43, Lions 25. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dus of Oh, vai fucking.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an... And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. At their own 42. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Goff. And now here's another interception. And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 23. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2000. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Ball game over, you're not supposed to, man. Commentator.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
Lions control.
And now here's another interception. Fighting through it, he's got space. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Het was net interception, dat is al wat gebeurd.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays to keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Murray. That's complete to McBride. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Fourth down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And now here is another interception. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards the pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another first down as they call his number.
Daar nie begin waar julle klomp fucking settings skills ek doen nie daai goed nie.
Following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Kom, hardloop. Nee.
And he will bring it
Touchdown.
back. An interception returned for a Lions touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match the opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Ja, dat was een mooi touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Je moet druk druk. Het is niet vergaan.
Nee, kijk, dan is het subsoil naar de grond.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Prater for the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Je kan focus stellen met GPS. Nuts.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Nee, 53-31, bro. Sien met Sophie so. Ek beloof jou, bro. Die mag van vandag. En daar's weer 'n interception.
His throw incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Goff. And it's going to be turned away on fourth down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw is Murray. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. The fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. He's got him in, complete. Now he's loose again, and in for the Lions touchdown. Josh Reynolds, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Look off in that Lions offense, staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
He's got McBride here over the middle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. But just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Lions 37. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one
well done,
before we got to this stage.
2nd and 10, Goff again. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Ja, wat 11 jaar. Ek nou 21 van die lyn af waar ek moet wees.
Now a play fake and it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Where's the leg again?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Murray's going to look to throw this thing.
Touchdown.
Kyler Murray finding Marquise Brown. And the Cards up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now Prater to hand the PAT. And the lead is now an even 30.
Ja, God, hierdie kry jy sommer fucking 3-4 bonuspunte in die fucking game. En hulle kry 'n ekstra bonuspunt omdat ek my full speel.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Wag, wat is die klaar maak? Ek kry dalk dit in die potties maar.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ja.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Down
big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
That's caught inside the 20. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Maar laat ek dit nou hier voor my doen dan intercept hy die fucking pool. Dalk moet ek meer sulke lang vrous gee. Jy ry daai ding tot in fucking Oxford gegooi.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off play action. Here's Goff. Wright's got it.
Waar klop hy agter?
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Goff. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. To the
Fun
end
big
zone,
cut.
but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
The final score is 67-43.
Cardinals win. Trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Partner, pretty solid, convincing win here in this one. We did have some excitement down to the very end, though. This game ended on a rare but they didn't recover.
And they were in great shape anyway, but going ahead and recovering, finishing things off, being part of that good hands team, it's an honor, but you want to make sure you do actually recover the ball.
Well, I'm just glad that it gave us a little something there at the end.
You're
right. You're exactly right. Down the stretch, last one. Yeah, that gives us a little something to bounce out of here on.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Ja, dis 'n close.
EA Sports.
Die quarterback is close. Kyk daar. Die score was net nie close nie. Fuck. Nee, die score was nie close nie. Wag 'n bietjie, ek wil gou kyk na die
ou se red zone.
Total offense het ek 490. Ek wil die interceptions check. Waar's dit? Wat is die turnover? Ja, ek het 10 interceptions gegooi en hy het 7. Heerlik. Ek het
That's the
10
right difference.
Dis waar jy kan sê wat is fout en baie respek vir die.
Ja, en kyk hierso, possession of time. Ek het die meeste die bal gehad. Hoe die fuck het ek dan hierdie game kon verloor?
Ja, wat jy met die balletjie gespeel, bro?
Maar is die balletjie boem?
Ja, boem. Hoe speel die balletjie? Ek speel. Ek speel jy met die balletjie.
Ja, maar dit is nie
Maar
veel
die
geld nie.
bolletjie.
Ja. Ja, gooi vir my 'n bolletjie.
Graag van môre weer sien.
Okay, kompie.
Ja, okay.
Dankie, Anton Pallang.
Nee,